Where the hell am I?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yeah, thanks. I've just got to go and have a chat with Delphine, okay? Okay, Delphine, what's your plan?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
What do you mean get me in? You're supposed to work for me, aren't you? Isn't that the purpose of the Blades? Why aren't you? You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
Suppose so.
Today's come and gone.
So you think I'm going to go into the Thalmor embassy myself? You think I'm going to go into the Thalmor embassy? How?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever.
Okay, so you reckon that you're going to get me inside the embassy at this party because you can't go because you've let your face be seen too many times. Brilliant. Okay, so once I'm inside, what do you reckon that I'm supposed to be doing then?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
You do realise that Subtlety's not my middle name? I just hope that you're right and the Thalmor do know something about what's going on.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
I need a drink.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Challenge? A drinking contest? In the mood I'm in, mate, you don't stand a chance.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Well, as long as it's not Redwater Schooner.
I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Oh, God. Oh, where am I?
Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
No. Sorry, I don't even remember how I got here.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out. But I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, Giant's Toe, Holy Water, Haggrave, and Feather. That might explain why we were in here if the staff's broken. Ugh. Ah. Holy water.
I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
Hey, I'm not normally like that. I've just had a hard few weeks, and I thought just letting my hair down a bit. Yeah, this sounds really stupid. Do you remember anything that I said when I got here?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead. Okay. Oh, God. What did Sam put in that drink? Where the hell am I? This has got to be a marker. Right. I need to get to Rorikstead.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know what you're talking about, I'm sorry.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away.
That sounds pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
I don't suppose that I happened to mention while I was here anything about where I might have left the staff?
You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
Okay, I'm going to admit to you that I'm actually a bit fuzzy about quite what happened. Could you sort of jog my memory and tell me what actually happened with the Gleda?
You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant?
No.
Are you
sorry.
thick?
No.
Go get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
Ooh. Okay. Find a goat and
We don't need your
a
charity,
giant.
Breton. My girls deserve something nice. It'll be their father who buys it.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, apple trees. Right. Where am I going to find a giant? No giants. I'm sure the giant wouldn't eat the goat. No, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure at all. Oh, there's a giant. Has he got a goat? Yes. I hope you don't mind that I'm... Oh God. Okay, you do mind. Come on, goat.
Gledda! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there. See you.
Isolde... glad you're back home. Isolde in Whiterun. This is taking me away from Solitude, and I need to be there, not chasing after whatever prank Sam's been up to. Isolde?
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Yeah. I've been getting that a lot.
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even? As long as you bring back the wedding ring. That's really a shame.
Ring.
I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
What wedding ring? Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Okay, so what was the story that I told you about my fiancé?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Right, yes. Not my story. Thank you, Isolde. I'll be back. I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I use a bow. Oh, good God, what has Sam got me into? Okay. Witchmist Grove. Don't know which is the biggest tree, though. Right, now I'm not feeling any cravings, so it couldn't have been Redwater Skooma that Sam had. Obviously did something to my brain. Oh God, how
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love.
Okay, I don't know how to break this to you, but even if you were my type, my heart actually belongs to a certain snow elf. So, I'd like to get the ring back, if you please, and I'm awfully sorry about all of this.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Look, can we talk about this? Oh god, obviously not. It's older.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yeah, probably. I'm under a little bit of stress. Here's the ring.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests.
Okay, Morvenskar. Sorry about all the problems.
Farewell.
Morvenskar. God. Sam, I better be there. And then explain what the hell we've been doing. Oh, God. I don't think these are wedding guests, either that or they know the wedding's been called off. And are a tad unhappy about it.
They drink all day and night. Dwight!
Do you know someone called Sam? Oh, God, no. It looks like they've been partying already. Sam! Oh. Of course I did. Bollocks. What the hell? What is this? Okay, this is weird. Thinking it was a mistake to get close to that bubble, because it looks a bit like I'm in it. Oh, I seem to have found a party. Sam.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
You've got quite a bit of explaining to do. What did you put in my drink? Where the hell are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
And I've got all those things.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
Who the hell are you?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Right, thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
Oh
and I'll
god,
send
I'm
someone
confused now.
over.
Hello, are you called Melbourne? Because our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Here's what I'll need.
I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.